Drinking Transition, I like getting things right. No overkill, good is good enough. I have deduced I think this DEF is total BS. And it doesn't matter to most people because they're not truck drivers, much less the cost of diesel. But I'm going to do a test here. You can see the DEF is almost out. That's the blue line. The white line is the diesel fuel. So I've been putting about a 1 to 10 ratio of 1 gallon of DEF for every 10 gallons of diesel. And I don't think that was enough, but the internet's claiming, AI is saying that you really only need about 2 to 3 gallons per 100. Now, I know that differs because in another report on there it said 2.5 gallons for every 800 gallons. So I think it's more like every 100 you're going to need about probably 5 gallons, but I may be wrong. So I'm going to do a test and just put DEF in it, which is kind of unique to do. I'm at the pilot, but I'm stating very clearly I think that was a bad law. It doesn't even make rational, philosophical sense if you consider that in an attempt to mitigate exhaust that's considered poisonous, we've added a whole nother kind of fluid that's going to emit exhaust in a different form that has to be processed and refined. That's how it's on separate equipment. And it, of course, costs money. So I think it's a total, absolute racket and waste. I think it was overcorrection by the Go Green people. And here we are, truck drivers, labor class, the industry people that are delivering the goods, paying for it, and trying to talk logic. Put two different kind of fuels in here. It's going to burn. Compared to just putting one in, it burns. And you got to refine two fuels, not one. That takes energy. Earth cleans carbon emissions. It's just how much. DEF is total bullshit. I'm going to go in here today and see what the ratios are. As a high-function, low-spectrum autistic man, I really have a lot of difficulties with stuff like that because in my mind, I want to just like say, I don't believe in DEF and I don't want to truck with it, but this one's got it on it, so I got to do what I got to do. I'm going to put $20 worth of DEF in there and try to keep it as close as possible and figure out what the real ratio is. If that's an example of propaganda and purportedly correct one problem, extra emission of carbon, but really all you've done is created another problem that may be less, but it may be the same.